Hey guys, welcome back. And it's been a while since I've done a traditional video, but here I am, and I've been busy lately playing all the various games that are releasing, and of course Super Mario Odyssey, which I have the full game playthrough on my channel for the archive, and I'm real excited about that, being able to record my entire playthrough of the game. It's a great game. Of course, everyone's picking it up and playing it, so I'm sure you guys know that already. Also, thank you all for coming out and joining us on the 24-hour live stream on Andrew Eisen's channel, which I was fortunate enough to guest for about 4 hours on. And we played a bunch of games from Super Mario Odyssey to the SNES Classic and so forth, and we had a great time. Thank you all for donating as well for a charity for a children's hospital. Now, for this video, we're going to talk about the latest going-ons with Nintendo and the Switch, and of course there's news and rumors to discuss as well. Now, first of all, with Bandai Namco, they had their financial briefing recently, and they started to say that, hey, you know, we took the Switch for granted, we didn't foresee the big sales it was going to have, and they were pledging to have more support for the Nintendo Switch. And they went on to say that they were happy with the 3 games that they already have on the Switch so far, and that they were doing well. But they also went on to say that they were planning 3 more games for the Nintendo Switch, and according to the translation, these 3 games would be exclusive to the Switch. Now, we don't have official word on what these games will be, but it's very possible we could be getting a Dark Souls game, or we could be getting a Ridge Racer, or something like that, because Bandai Namco does publish those games. And to go along with that, From Software, the developer, has not actually released anything on the Nintendo Switch yet, and they were one of the developers on that big list for the Nintendo Switch when it was first announced back in 2016. So anything's possible in regards to these 3 games that could be coming to the Nintendo Switch. Obviously, we know the Tales game is coming, but these other games that could be coming, it could be Dark Souls, you never know, and it could be Ridge Racer, it could be Tekken, it could be any of those games, or of course Dragon Ball FighterZ, which would be a perfect fit for the Switch as well, since the game should be able to run in the system no problem. Dark Souls, we know the rumors have been flying around for quite a while that a build of the game or the engine itself was running on the Switch in testing. So From Software, they still haven't announced anything for the Switch. Bandai Namco says they have 3 games coming to Switch in 2018. It could be possible that a remaster or a port of an older Dark Souls game could be coming to the Switch. We don't know. Now, moving on to Capcom. Capcom has recently stated in their financial briefing that they were thinking about bringing games like Ace Attorney to the Nintendo Switch. Now, they didn't confirm anything themselves, but we have a new rumor report coming from Kotaku, who says that they have more details on this coming to the Nintendo Switch, and they have a lot more details in fact. So Kotaku says that Capcom is not only porting Ace Attorney to the Switch, but they are also bringing a 2 compilation set of games, which would be the first 3 games in one compilation and the 4 through 6 through a different compilation, which will be 2 different compilations, and on top of that they'll be bringing a brand new Ace Attorney game to the Nintendo Switch. Of course, this is all rumor for now, but it does line up with what Capcom's COO said, that they were thinking about bringing Ace Attorney to the system. So we don't have much details on the new game itself coming to the Switch besides these few things from what Kotaku says. It's planned for a late 2018 simultaneous global release on the Nintendo Switch and on mobile. So that would be on mobile devices, your phone or your tablet, for example. And the new game is planned to contain 5 cases at launch and features Phoenix Wright returning as the playable protagonist of the story. So that's all the details they have so far on Ace Attorney coming to the Nintendo Switch as far as the brand new game is concerned. And again, this is all rumor for now, but if you're excited for Ace Attorney, then maybe this would be the compilations and the new game for you to pick up. Personally, I never got into that series myself, but we know they were very popular on the DS and the 3DS. So it is something to look out for if you are a fan of the series. It should also be noted that the original 6 games were in fact remastered already for iOS and Android in HD and made to run on a single screen with touch. So these games would be really easy to put on the Switch because they already have versions of them out there in HD on mobile devices. Then of course the brand new game would make perfect sense as well since it's already coming to mobile. So it is an interesting rumor. So for me personally, this is not really big support from Capcom. This is basically porting more games to the system, but hey, it is more games, and more games are good news. Hopefully they'll bring more Street Fighter games to the Switch, more Monster Hunter games to the Switch, more Resident Evil games to the Switch, things like that, or even Dead Rising in the future. You never know. but Ace Attorney is what the rumor is for now. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Are you excited for Bandai Namco's new games in 2018? What do you think they'll be? Do you think they'll be a Dark Souls game? Do you think they'll be a Ridge Racer? Do you think it'll be Tekken? Do you think it'll be Dragon Ball Fighter Z? What games from Bandai Namco do you think will come to the Switch? Also, what do you think about the rumor of these 2 compilations of Ace Attorney and a brand new game from the series coming to the Nintendo Switch? Are you excited about that? Let me know. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at smiddledave64, and I'll talk to you guys very soon in the next video. Have a great day.